way down south in the land of crossing melody untiring, ain't that inspiring? Hurrah, hurrah, we'll join the Jubilee, and that's going some for the Yankees by gum. Red, white, and blue, I am for you, honest, you're a grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave.
Hi everyone, this is Gracen, and today I have Gracen from Historical Stuff with Gracen, and he's standing on a high spot, so he looks taller, a lot taller than me. I mean, he is taller than me, but see, there you go.
We're
taller than you. You're still
Get
on
over
high,
here, shorty.
You're still on a high spot. Okay. Anyways, so today we're gonna be kind of going over some like updates on our uniforms. I don't really have updates all that much. I mean, this bandolier is kind of new because I've never really showed it off. But he's got some new stuff. I don't have much new stuff. All my new stuff is kind of, you know, small and, you know, like personal items.
Minute.
Yeah. He doesn't have his rucksack because we didn't need it for what we're doing.
I'm just hanging out at his house. There's no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
We could have technically done a video on, oh, this is what the average pup tent would look like, but I mean,
Actually, that would have been a good.
that would have been a good video. But like, hey, whatever. I'm not bringing all that stuff.
Yeah, it's split now. Anyways, so basically, I mean, if you're new to watching this video, I guess we should probably go over all the equipment in general. So both of us are portraying NCOs. I'm doing more of an actual 68 impression, but it can work till 70. He's doing more of an actual 70 impression.
Yeah, that's like the only year I can do is 1970.
Yep. And until you get more than 56.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my basic equipment, I have the standard third pattern jungle fatigues with no name tapes or anything like that. I have the 1st Infantry Division patch. It's a more military patch. This is pretty much a very common first ID, or really any standard infantry setup for the jungle fatigues. Excuse me. I've also gotten rid of my rank patches because they don't really work for later war. But yeah. Then I have third pattern pants. These are the fatigues are from was it Heston Antiques? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then my boots, I have third pattern boots. These are Vibram Soul third pattern boots from more military, so they're actually accurate. And I've gone over many times before why these are my favorite, one of my favorite things. I have the scarf, the parachute scarf, and I actually got a good amount of parachute material today, so the rest of my group will actually now have scarves. For my web setup, I have a basic M56 setup. I'm an NCO, but he's an NCO as well, so it's pretty basic and simple. I have 2 M56 ammunition pouches, originally designed for the M14, but would of course have to be used with the M16. I have 2 lemon grenades. I will be getting a third one eventually. Keywords eventually. And then I have a first pattern canteen cover and a second pattern canteen cover. Standard M56 belt with M56 suspenders, and 1 original M56 first aid pouch with the bandage inside. I have a USGI watch as well. That is one of my favorite little accessories. And then I have a bandolier. This is the 7-pocket bandolier for the M16, so each pocket holding a 20-round magazine. This is a 1974 dated bandolier, so that's pretty nice to have. Although it is post-war, they look the same throughout the war, so you can really use it for whatever. And then I have my bayonet. This is the M7 bayonet in the M8A1 scabbard. Yo, the boys texted. Anyways, knife. Anyways,
Don't strike us, YouTube. That's not very fun. And also, they're not sharp. They are not sharp.
anyways, that's actually really about my equipment done. Of course, when I get a rucksack, I'll have more fun things to show. But yeah, all right, take it away.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on, helmet. I have an.
I was about to say, did you go over your helmet?
I have an original M1 helmet, steel. I almost said Stahlhelm. Steel pot with earlier four liner. Although I had a guy comment saying this is a mid to late. No, This is a mid to late war liner. Not really. This is the more of an early mid war liner. You can tell by mostly the actual liner, the brown liner. Also, this webbing did come out pretty early. It was not at the early war. You did have some of the old World War II mostly Korean War liners, but these were seen, and they were seen early war, and so it's not completely uncommon to see. And then I have an original Mitchell camouflage helmet cover. Alright, now it's your turn.
So we're just gonna go from head to toe. My head, same thing. M1 helmet. What's all original on it is my steel pot liner. My liner band is not. I got that from what's it called again?
I don't know.
I don't know. I got it from a really good company that makes really good helmets, and I would suggest them. I forgot what they're called. So, yeah.
I didn't know he had white war on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's even better. Late war for me. But yeah, very simple. Green inside. Mitch pattern cover. On my Mitch pattern cover, I have a little bit of graffiti. Granted, I am doing a 1970 impression.
It's also reproduction.
It's also reproduction, yeah. How you tell the difference between the repros, the originals? The originals have more of a sharper edge on the leaves compared to the more rounded edge.
Also, they're quite obviously a little different.
Yeah.
The repros are typically darker, and also it's a pretty obvious tell.
Yeah, but hey, if someone's like, wah, you don't have an accurate one, how about you tell them to come to me, and and then we got some graffiti. My graffiti is napalm helps, because it really does. Then we got John chapter 10 verses 1 through 2, my favorite verse. And then we got stripper clip guider in there. This makes making stripper clips easier. My jacket I have on is the 3rd pattern jacket, seen most commonly through 67 up into
The end of the war, really.
not even the end of the war, dude.
Past.
Like 70s. They were still getting issued this stuff. That's just the 1st Infantry Division flag. Sewn this on myself, so it's not a very good sewing. That's good though.
That works.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
We got my parachute scrap and whatnot. And then on my pants, got some ERDO pants.
Brown dominant.
Brown dominant. When you can go cry about it, Andrew. I don't have them bloused because let's be honest, that's probably something a lot of guys in Vietnam did, because if you think about it, if you're running around getting shot at, they're most likely going to become unbloused. It's going to be really annoying, so might as well keep them unbloused. And then for the equipment setup, I got my 7-pocket bandolier. I just have some wood blocks in there. I have a second one. It's not full though. Probably not going to use it because it gets a little annoying when you're carrying a rifle. And the other one's here. Just saying, wouldn't really wouldn't do it. And then for my equipment belt, we got the first aid / compass pouch. I have a bandage in here. A bandage. And then I got a sodium bicarbonate for burn cases. Pretty sure you just put this in your
Water.
Yeah, you put it in your canteen, and it helped with burns and whatnot.
I have one as well. That's the full kit that you're supposed to
Yeah,
have.
you're supposed to technically have that. My bandage is dated.
That'd be 68.
What?
68.
Yep, 1968. You can, yeah.
69.
Which is nice. I like how they're dated. But anyways. How yeah. And then I got my M56 suspenders. Pretty simple. I got a large pair because your boy is a little big, a little tall.
Yo, same.
Womp womp, I'm taller than you.
By like an inch.
Yeah, exactly. I'm almost a head taller. Haha. I'm close to being a head taller than you.
Okay.
And then we got My ammunition pouches. We got a M61 grenade, a M67, or technically it's like the M33. I'm pretty sure the actual Vietnam designation that they used. And then we got the Mark II pineapple. They were still getting used, so more of an early war thing, but I don't really care. You'll still see them a lot.
The actual belt you have.
Yeah, and we got the Davis buckle, quick release. I'm not gonna unrelease it because it's kind of annoying to release it. And then we got another M56 pouch full with all that stuff. My ammunition pouches, I have a whole bunch of 30s because I'm using 30s for airsoft. I'm doing more of a modern kit. And we got an original second pattern canteen and canteen cup. Canteen is dated 72 or 73, I think. And then my cup is dated like 63, I'm pretty sure. Not all quite too sure. Then on the other side, I have a M67 first aid, wow, canteen pouch with a repro canteen in there. That's all about it on my web setup. There's not very much to talk about besides, I mean, like my pockets and whatnot, but I'm not gonna go over that. That's more personal stuff.
We go into.
And we got more.
He's got his more boots like me.
Lord.
You
Yeah.
can't lift your knees. Bend your knees, boy.
I got knee problems. You know that. And then we got Vibrams because they're nicer and they're more accurate.
Yeah. That's really about it. I mean, hopefully I'll actually be able to complete this uniform. Hopefully soon. And when I do, I will be doing a video on it.
Hold on.
Oh,
snap!
He's got something.
We got a trouser belt. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Trouser belt. And then I got my bayonet. Not sharp at all. Dull as I don't know. What's something dull? A rock. Dull as a rock. Not a sharp rock, like just a rock. I don't know how to describe that.
Like this one.
Yeah, like that one. You see how sharp this thing is? The only thing you can do with that is bludgeon someone.
But we're not going to do that because that's violence.
That's violent, and YouTube doesn't like that.
Nope.
So we're not going to talk about it, right?
For some reason they don't like violence. I just don't understand why.
Anyways, let's go over our rifle.
We're not going over that thing. Anyways, the main rifle is the M16A1. This is a crappy airsoft gun. He's got his mini M16. The quote-unquote Car 15.
Hey, it's an early Car 15, okay? Then I have, like, my sling late war. Like,
yeah, he's actually
late war kind of sling.
He's got an actual original one. I got a repo that tanned, which I need to get a new one.
Yeah, I don't even know how that even tanned.
I don't know either. They, like I said, they make crappy canvas.
Dude,
things.
you can technically use that for World War II. That's how tan that is.
I'm not so sure about that, but maybe.
No, dude. They use those in World War II.
Yes,
you can
I know,
use
but
that.
I don't know.
That's an early. It looks like an early M1 Grand or a late M1 Grand tan sling.
Maybe. Anyways, besides dogging on my sling, yeah. So, anyways, that's really about it. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be able to finish my uniform actually soon, and then also, hopefully, sometime soon, sometime in the summer, we'll do a video over the entire squad's kit, and that'll be fun because we got some fun kits with the rest of the group. So we got a machine gunner, we got his assistant, we have a medic, which our radio man, and he's done a video on his stuff, but
we've done a video with him.
That was a while ago though. So some of his stuff has changed. He's got some more. He's got some more radio stuff, and then I think we have. Well, Ben doesn't have grenadier stuff yet. So, well, he should.
You could technically.
He has a job, so he should be able to buy that stuff.
Yeah. Currently, yeah, he should be getting that done pretty soon.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.
The emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart